gander? Fine wares.
What else
Crowns and
needs
politics are no concern of mine.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
I've got to focus for any war.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? I can't solve all your problems, you know. Who are you supposed to be? I've no time for you now. Leave me be. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermin, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
Do we know of someone who might better understand this document?
Well now, I'm not sure.
He thinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
But I'm in need of healing. Allow me. Wait till I grant you lightning's fangs!
My thanks. There you are. Away.
bloody faces watching.
Off we trot.
I've been here so long, I forgot why I came.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating. I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Quickly now. Our master beckons.
Of course.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Happiness is a full Days like this
That arrow before the hunting for one day.
have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be open to you when you arrive. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom OXCART from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the OXCART without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion. How are we to get through this door?
Very well. I shall return.
Here's hoping we don't run into any trouble today.
I shall wait.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then. Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back! What's the hold up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, never answered. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, baby? No mind. It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed with it.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands.
How'd you like that?
Show them what for.
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying. They do seem to know.
They're just taking it.
What a bore. Just like hitting a
That's
tree
it.
stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? We're off! Heavens.
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Let us examine the area carefully. There may well be a clue nearby.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait right there.
Or we could continue this podcast. I have my doubts.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Naught I can do but wait for death to claim me.
I've not much to offer you, sir.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Mayhap I'll come here when I have a day to myself.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
How might I serve you, Ariz? Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
Shall we take a closer look? OXCARTs make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters.
This OXCART can't let you on till you've paid. I think I've earned a rest.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Time to hit the sack. I find any turn.
This OXCART will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Bugger off.
What the?
Wanna play?
You feared?
Alright.
You should be.
You have my protection.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Waiting for? Now's your chance!
Give me a moment to think, Lily.
Very well. I shall return. At least I have my last taste. That's something.
Is upon us.
There I see it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
May have noble succumb to my charms.
Time to head to market, methinks.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the OXCART's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batar. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batar's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
Now the Queen Regent's hand in this will be plain for all to see. 'Tis only right that she face justice for her misdeeds.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.